Hello everyone, Grandmaster VAR AKOBIAN here with 1000 GM, and I'm here with my student Jonathan Macting, and we're gonna look at this last round game by Ilya Nyzhnyk. The big question was, Jonathan, can Ilya Nyzhnyk go 9-0 in this tournament? Or whether
Maybe.
or not there'll be a shocking result and Julian can try to stop Ilya's 100% score. Let's take a look how it happened. Knight f3, positionally, starting out positionally and then moving to c4. Ilya can play any openings. He's such a versatile player. He can play any type of positions, and he definitely likes his Catalans.
Yeah,
Now
me
b5
too.
played. This line I've actually played once and not too impressed by it, and I think white is just better here after b3. I think Ilya didn't do this, but okay, you can just play b3 and white has a nice advantage. So he actually castled, but the line is usually you play b3 and castle, and oftentimes after take knight c3, rook comes on b1 and starts attacking this bishop here. So
Sure.
I didn't have very good experience when I played this. So castles, bishop b7, d3. Again, you should just play b3, bishop b2. I think that's the best setup here. d3, I'm not sure. So here, queen b3. Okay, this is what he's trying to do. Now b4 played. Okay, apparently knight c6 is an interesting move. Knight c6, and it's capture knight a5, questioning the king. And if you go here, take, wow, this is, okay, this is some tricky line. Ah, I see the point, Jonathan. Now you attack this guy, and if takes, this is really nice. You have to say bye-bye to your queen, you know? Yeah, bye-bye to the queen. So, and if he goes back here, and look at this move, knight b3 here. And that's why you open up the a file, because you have this kind of trick there, okay? Of course, white doesn't have to fall for this, but actually, knight c6 is a really good move because it makes the queen b3 move look not so good, you know? Because what is the queen doing on b3, you know?
Yeah.
Not so much. So he takes, knight a5 hitting the queen, takes, yeah. So, but that didn't happen. PROLEIKO played b4. I'm not sure if I like this move that much. So e4 by Nyzhnyk, getting the center. e5, d4. Yeah, you give initiative to Ilya, he's going to take it, you know?
Yeah.
And now it's a massive center for white. It looks like a big advantage here. Queen d3. I'm not sure about this move. Moving the same piece again. Maybe queen c2 would have been fine, you know? Queen d3 is okay too, but sometimes you could be under some pressure there. I like rook d1 move as well, just developing some other pieces. d6. I don't necessarily like the queen here because I think it's just a little bit misplaced here. Takes. Knight g5, okay. So it's a very concrete line. Bishop g2, knight f6. So we got into like a more or less normal position, but a white is better. Knight here, knight d2, knight b3, allowing a4. It would have been better here. There are a few different ways to play here. Actually, you can play a4 here for white, and possibly put a knight on b3 with a very nice advantage. I really like this position. Or the very concrete suggestion, c5. Just continue opening up the position and now creating a pass pawn. And if takes, simply takes back. And there is pressure there, and yeah, rook
Good
d8,
diagonals.
queen e2, and nice advantage. I mean, this position doesn't have an opposition, okay? There is no bishop who is going to challenge this bishop, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So, yeah, this would have been a very nice advantage, but Ilya played knight b3, allowing a4, knight a5, queen b6. Okay. Things are getting kind of complicated now. c5, takes. Queen e3.
Interesting.
Looks like he could have just played the move queen d6.
Yeah,
But that allows capture. Knight here. Takes. Rook c8. So you can't really take yet.
On up. It's better, yeah.
take. And knight goes on b6, yeah. So it's knight goes on b6, and black is doing okay. White is maybe a little bit better here. So instead we saw another move played by Ilya, queen e3, but now it takes on a3. And just a blunder. Looks like the game was decided by just a blunder in this game. Knight fd7, and guess what? Where is the pawn? Where is the pawn? Where is the compensation here? Now the threat is rook takes c6. And the point is, if you play rook ab1, that allows the move knight b3. And now if change, just goes here. Wow. And very important detail here, Jonathan. Knight e7 checking h8. If you take on c7, queen c7, if you take on b6, look at this. In between check first, and only then recapturing it. Okay? I think PROLEIKO might have been able to at least draw here.
Yeah, it looks like he got rid of all the heavy pieces.
Yeah, if knight fd7 comes in, I think PROLEIKO is holding NYZHNYK here. Very possible. But even here instead, and now queen f4, and this is just bad because now rook ab1 is coming, and this rook is just going to be very vulnerable. He played e5, queen c4. Now the threat is knight e7 check, rook fc8. Wow, this is just a what a turnaround. The rook is trapped, Jonathan. Cannot go on a7 takes, cannot go on c8, knight e7. So knight e7 cannot be stopped. Check. Thank you, and hitting the rook. And after this move, PROLEIKO resigned because if he plays the move knight b6 after rook b1, there's no way to protect this pawn. And if you go knight d7, then just take, boom, attack, and this 4. And Ilya NYZHNYK, 9-0 in an IM Norm tournament. And yeah, and he had a fantastic result and gained some rating points as well, okay? So in the beginning, he was worried, a lot of low-rated players, but he managed to show his class and finish with a fantastic 9-0 in this tournament.
That's amazing.
So well done by Ilya, and was very interesting to watch his games. But there were some moments where there were scary moments, like in this game, where he was very close to get nickeled for a draw, at least. Hope you guys enjoy these games, and we'll be back with a few more games from the IM Norm tournament in St. Louis. See you soon.